Tracy, here's your new website. And this is the dashboard to your new website. And I'm going to show you how you can add photos. You're going to be able to edit all aspects of this site too. But in this video, let's just focus on the gallery. So when you land on your dashboard here, you're going to go to Edit Website. And then you can go over here to the My Event page. Now, we've got two events here. If you like this thing, only had two that I added here. Let's add another one so you can see exactly how we do it. So I'm going to open up your site and grab another one. We're going to add the Wesley Home Annual Employee Holiday Celebration. So we're going to come back over here, wrong place, to the website. And the first thing, so you can see how I did these here. Now we could add 3 across. You can actually, when you come over here, you can make those smaller if we wanted. We could add 3 across, we could add 4 across. So we could add more of these going across, or we could do them in 2s like we have them. So that's a decision we can make. And if I add a 3rd one, let's just do this one now. I can put the text there that we have for that. And then you see here, I'm just going to grab this view photos. That's a link. I'm just going to copy it. It goes to that button style. And I'm going to just paste this here. Now it's not going to the right page. We'll fix that in a second. And this may be just a little bit too big. Let's make that a heading 3. We have different size headings that we can do. I can say I want that centered, okay? Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so see, that might, maybe something like that. We could even go down to a, so this was a heading 2. We can go them all down to like a heading 3 size. You can even go down to a heading 4 size, or you can pick just a font size you want, like, maybe 14 point. So we can do something like that. And then, I don't know, I think they look a little weird. So with them being with the view photos being all different sizes there. So we could just do a space, maybe extra space here. 1, 2. And then maybe 1, 2. And this just looks like, maybe we do something like that. Yeah, so you just have to work and decide how you want to do it. And if you don't want this over here, you don't have to have it here. What you could do is add a new block too. So we have that option here, add a new page block. If you click on add a new page block, you would add a 1, 2, 3, or 4 class block. So you add that another block. And you could put the text here. This is just to show you an example. I'll delete this once I have it up, but you could add another block here. And again, you can decide if it's 2 or 3 across or how many you want it to be. You add it. And then you can move it. See, these things will move up and down. So you can reorder them. So you can have the latest event as the first event, okay, if you want, rather than the way they are right now. So you can make that the first event. And you could reorder these too. So this one is the first event over here. You could have them in that order too. That's easy enough to do. So wanted to show you that piece first. And then what we're going to do for the Wesley Homes, let's just call it Wesley Homes, okay, is the name of the page. We have to create a page for it. So you're going to come up here. You're going to click on Add Page. You're going to say Wesley Homes. We're going to put it under My Event. And then we're going to do something different. We have to hide the page. I don't want it in the drop down of the navigation. There's going to just be way too many. So we'll just say yes. Hide this page, yes. Okay? And it takes us right to the page. And so this is the page. And we're not going to want this. This top photo will show whenever you add a page. It's just the system's trying to make things easy for you. So you can come over here and say change top photo and just say use no top photo. So that's all you need to do to get this page ready to start adding your pictures, okay? And then what you're going to do is we're going to say add a new page block, and we're going to go to photo slideshow, and you're going to add all of your photos and your slides here. You're going to browse and upload them, okay? So we will start with that. Okay, so we're going to browse and we're going to go and find the images for Wesley. And then you'll just click on image. Now, there is a way to do multi-bulk upload, but you still have to add them individually too here. So I'm going to add a few here, and I'll show you the bulk upload as well. You can try doing that. This is what I did before, though. It moves pretty quickly. It is kind of a, you know, a bit of a thing because you have to add them each one. You have to remember which one you were on last. So you can do it this way. And then what happens is, so I just added those first four. We'll go look at, I'll show you the other one. So I'm clicking over here, add picture, okay? Now, you can reorder them with this up and down arrow. This allows you to reorder them if you want to. You can obviously remove something if you want to as well. You're gonna go with the tiled gallery. This bottom one, you're gonna make sure you use Lightbox and that the full-size images pop up, okay? So that's the gallery that I was using, and we'll click done. And that puts those four in. Now, if we want to grab, like on the other ones under my event, you can see, now to get to these, you can click on this. Let's see if this takes you there. I don't know if it will. No, it doesn't. See, you click on that and it doesn't take you there. And that's because the way our editor works, it doesn't take you to a link. I'm going to go back into the dashboard. That was my editor. Okay, so I'm going to go back into edit website. So how do you get to another page? You go up here to your hidden pages, and you can see this. You also have my website pages here. This might even be easier because you can see what's under events. So you can go, like if you want to do what we did with the Tessorama, so we put this text at the top, we'll do that on the other one as well. So I'm going to go back to my web pages. I'll click Wesley Holmes. And then I'm going to go add new block, and I'm going to just add a text block here. And then I can grab that title here. Just going to copy and paste that. And I'm going to just drop that in, hopefully to the right place. Here we go. That is showing a link. I don't want it to be a link, so I'm going to undo that. And then I'm going to make this, I think that was a header too. I'm going to center it. I'll say done. Now, I put that below so I can center, move this down here like that. And I'm going to edit this just a little bit so it looks a little bit better. So you can see here when you highlight over these come up. So I'm going to go edit text, and I can just shift enter, done. There. Now I'm going to show you how you can bulk add these images and see if this makes a little more sense for you, okay? So the way we bulk add them is you have here a photo library. We're going to go to the photo library. It's right there. You can also get to it from the dashboard. And then we have a multi-uploader here. So you can do multiple at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go browse. And now I'm just going to do them all. So it's 10 files selected. I'm going to upload them all. Okay, so they've been loaded. Now if I go back to edit your website, and then I go back to my web pages, and I go back to Wesley Holmes, I'm going to come back into edit photos, and I'm going to add those other photos. So they're in my library. You still have to add them one by one. So I'm not sure that's a time saver or not. So looks to me like these were the first four we added, so I'm going to just keep adding, and you click add picture here. So you don't have to upload anymore. You do have to remember where you were though. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, that's the tricky part, is you have to remember where you were while you're doing this. That's why I did them before. I just uploaded them one after another because that was a little easier for me to remember where I was. I wish I had a system where you could just upload them all into the gallery, and I might be able to build you something like that. Just give me a few weeks. I got to talk to Jeff about it because I think it would be a nice addition to have something like that. I think this one's already been added. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those, I don't think these have been added. Yeah, so there may be a way. I don't think this one got added. And if you have duplicates, let's see, I think this is the last one to add. Hopefully I haven't been adding total duplicates here. You can come over here, and if you see duplicates, which is hard with these pictures, you can just delete and remove them. Okay, and then you press done. And you have all of those images here. So yeah, it looks like this one here I added twice. I'm assuming I did. Looks like I did. It's over there too. Yeah, looks like that one got added a few times. So that's pretty easy to remove. You just need to come over here, edit photos, and find that image, and then just remove it. Remove it. So hopefully you won't be doing duplicate images like I was. So yeah, so that's how you do it. And I don't know if it's a big deal if you end up having an image in there anyway, because people can just go past it, right? So, yeah, that's how you would add these in. And I think probably it's best just to do one at a time, but however you want to do it, it's up to you. You have to find your own system. And I will work with Jeff to see if I can get some sort of bulk loader so you can just load them all at once in here, but we don't have that right now. Right now, you have to add one at a time because it does allow you to come in here. The whole idea was that you could come in here and add captions to these if you wanted to. You know, you have this ability to add a caption or link it someplace else. So that's why that's there. Now, the last thing I need to show you is how to create a link to this page. So if we go back to my events, we have this button here. You need to go to your edit block, and then I have this button. So I'm going to highlight this view photos, and you see this is the link. This little chain link means link. You're going to click on that. And then you have this link list. So this shows you all of your pages that are in the website. And you're going to just link it to the right page, Wesley Homes. Press OK, and you're done. And then whenever you make changes to your website and you want everyone to see those changes, you're going to click Publish. Publish all pages. And that's it. And I will give you some other directions here on how to edit your website in another video because this one's getting pretty long. Thank you.